subscribe, please click the like button, share and subscribe. It's free.
Exhibit bullet, after which I determined that the exhibit bullet was fired from the same firearm as the test bullets.
Engakwenza ukuthi ke kuqala ngiqhathanise wona ke ama test lana ke noma inhlamvu leziko kwakuyizona ke ezayisetshenziswa ukutesta ukubheka ke ama marks lawo ngase kamuva ke ngithatha ke manje inhlamvu lena ekuyiyona eyatholakala ke kwindawo yesigameko ngiqhathanisa nawo ke ama test ila ngase ngithola khona ke ukuthi kwasebenza ke isibhamu esodwa ukudubula inhlamvu le eyatholakala kwindawo yesigameko nalezi eyama test.
And you told the court that the method that you used was pattern matching, that's all.
That's correct, my lord.
Ngishilo ke ukuthi ke indlela engenza ngayo ke le esibiza ke thina ke emaphoyiseni ke noma esiphoyiseni njenge pattern matching.
And you further told the court that prior to comparing the test bullet with the same bullet, you started by comparing the test bullets themselves to find out if they were in fact from the same firearm.
It was to familiarize myself with the markings, my lord, not to determine whether they were fired from the same firearm.
Uma ke ngithathanisha ke ama test wona odwa ke bangangabheki ukuthi ke kwadutshulwa noma kwasetshenziswa isibhamu esodwa yini bakuyijwayeza nje ngama markings lawo akhona lapho.
And the test bullets that you determined assured you that they were indeed from a similar, they were discharged from the same tool, not so.
That's correct. Yes, my lord.
Futhi ke le inhlamvu lezi ke zama test ke za ila engathola khona ukuthi ngempela ke yabuya kwisibhamu esodwa.
Now, before we go further, because Mr. Mangena requested your opinion, why did you have to pen a 212 statement?
The 212 statement, my lord, was requested by Advocate Balloy.
Ngoba ke Colonel Mangena wacela ke ekufika noma awayicela bona kwabuvo unganike wenze le statement lesi ke esihamba pho ke lesi sibizwa ngokuthi ke i212 kungoba ke sicelwe uyena ke uAdvocate Balloy.
Is it the procedure, ma'am, that when a person who has been requested for an opinion, if that error does happen within the context of forensic science laboratory?
It's not necessary.
I'm not yet done with asking a question.
Excuse me. Sorry, my lord.
Is it procedure that a person who has been requested to give an opinion and they go through the bullet they go through the exhibits using microscope. They pen a 212 statement. In other words, what you did was that normal procedure?
It's not the standard procedure, my lord, but there is, again, an exception.
Ngeke ngithi noma akusiyona ke indlela ke ekwenziwa ngayo ke kodwa ke kukhona ke la khona ke ungathi ke khona ke ungakwenza ke noma ke ungayenza ke into ukuthi ke mina ngenze istatement lesi esibizwa ngokuthi ke i212.
What are the exceptions in this case?
In this case, my lord, it was requested by Advocate Balloy, as it was mentioned in court that we did view the exhibit bullets and the test bullet for us to furnish the court with the report.
Lana ke kube uyena ke uAdvocate Balloy ocelileke ukuthi ke istatement lesi angisenzeke nanjengoba kuye kwavela ke noma kwashiwo ke la enkantolo ukuthi ke nathi ke sasebenza ke sona lesibhamu kanye futhi nenhlamvu lesi.
Mr. Balloy does not work in the forensic science laboratory. You probably don't work according to his instructions. Not so.
My lord, I cannot answer such a question.
Only to raise an objection. It's an unfair question.
It's a legal document, 212, is it not?
It's a legal document.
What is the issue with the legal document, my lord?
Section 212 affidavit is a legal document.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Is it correct, Mr.
That's correct.
And then he said it's correct. You don't think it is?
But I don't understand what are the basis for the court to raise the issue that a 212 statement is a legal document.
It's because you are saying Louis doesn't work in the laboratory.
Yes.
So I'm saying the document which this witness says was prepared for her by Baloi, it's a legal document. Section 202, subsection 4, subsection 8 of the Criminal Procedure Act. That's all I'm saying.
And this witness has just said that it was not normal procedure. So I don't understand how does the court then fit in the fact that this is a legal document when this witness has said
Yeah, it is a legal
was not
document.
procedure.
If you think it's not a legal document, you can take me on appeal.
I'm not saying it's not a legal document, but
If you think I'm wrong,
I want to know the
listen to
court.
me. If you think I'm wrong, take me on appeal. So right. Because I am correct.
I'm on a point of procedure, not on the legality of the document.
Also on the point of procedure. Section 212 document, it's a legal document. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you. So you said, although this was not procedure, you did that in compliance with the instruction from Mr. Baloi.
It was a request, my lord.
Yes.
Noma
request
usho
for
ke
instruction,
ukuthi
it doesn't-
akusiyona-ke indlela ekwenziwa ngayo kodwa lokho kwenzileke ngoba kushiwo uyena-ke uBaloyi cha kwakuyisicelo noma wacela-ke ukuthi angikwenze.
Thank you. Mr. Sireyo told the court that a 212 statement in respect of firearm analysis is only prepared by the main examiner, that is the first person who works in this, on the exhibit. And the person who then confirms his work does not have to pen a 212 statement. They only sign in the form that is there in their file. Is that how it works?
That is generally how it works, my lord, unless the court requests a document to be provided in support or to assist the court.
Lana-ke okushiwo uyena-ke uSireyo ukuthi-ke umuntu owenza-ke le statement lesi esibizwa ngokuthi i-212 yena-ke ngulo ekuyena obesebenza-ke amazibithi lona-ke yena obhekayo noma oqinisekisa umsebenzi asikho isidingo salokho. Yebo indlela-ke kwenziwa ngayo ngaphandle kokuthi-ke uma inkantolo isicela-ke ukuthi kube nestatement-ke noma i-document ekhona-ke ukusupporta lokho okushiwoyo.
Exactly. That order can only come from the court, not from Mr. Baloi. Did you receive any order that came from the court that you should prepare a 212 statement?
My lord, I cannot comment on that.
Thank you.
Lokho-ke akubuyanga kuyona inkantolo nanjengoba usho ukuthi kubuya kuyena-ke Advocate Baloi. Kukhona yini okuthole enkantolo okushoyo angeke ngikuphendule loyo mbuzo.
This court doesn't have authority to instruct any practitioner to prepare a 212 statement. I don't have that authority.
That is so.
I can't make that order.
Yes. I agree with the court 113%. The court is 113% correct. Therefore, that goes to the legality of the 212 statement that this witness prepared. But I won't get there now, my time will come to get there. Whether on appeal or whether where, but my time will come. Thank you, my lord. Now you say you were requested for an opinion. And for you to give that opinion, Mr. Mangena also gave you his file with all the exhibits. So,
No, my lord, that's not what happened.
Asikona okwenzeka-ke lokho ukuthi-ke wanginika-ke ifayili-ke kanye nawo onke amazibithi uKenneth Mangena.
He came to my office with the case file and handed me the exhibits. I did not remove them from the case file myself.
weza-ke nayo-ke ifayili lecala leli-ke kanye nawo-ke akusimina-ke owakhipha-ke amazibiti kulona-ke ifayili lecala.
That is what I said. He gave you the exhibits. What's the difference?
Sorry, I misunderstood that you said he gave me the
No,
file.
I said he
There's a
gave you the
difference.
exhibits.
Okay, then that's correct. If he handed me the exhibits, that is correct.
Kuyiqiniso-ke uma uthe-ke wanginikeza-ke bokuyiqiniso.
Thank you. Now, I had a look at the definition of the term opinion. What opinion entails, unless the Forensic Science Laboratory has got its own definition of the word opinion. And this is what I got. Just give me a second. And this is what I got from the Concise Oxford Dictionary. And it describes or it defines an opinion as a view or a judgment or belief based on grounds short of proof, provisional conviction. It's a view which is held as probable. In other words, it's a belief that is based on grounds that are short of proof. In other words, you don't need to experiment it. You don't have to do an experiment. That is what opinion is. If you want to confirm it, you can go on Google. So what you did here, you went through the exhibit and analyzed them and came to the conclusion that the exhibits that were handed to you were fired from the same firearm that is vis-a-vis now the same bullets. So
That's correct.
Kuyiqiniso ukuthi ngathatha-ke la mazibiti-ke ngase ngiyawa-testa-ke futhi-ke kanye nayo-ke inhlamvu lena-ke iyatholakala nayo kwindawo yesigameko.
that was no longer an opinion in terms of what opinion is from the dictionary. That was a confirmation. Do you agree with me?
No, my lord. This is a microscopic opinion based on my training and experience. It's not just a discussion on a random opinion. I use the microscope based on specific procedures and things I looked at on the microscope according to my training and my experience.
Lokhu-ke ngakwenza-ke ngokwendlela-ke engaqeqeshwa ngayo futhi-ke ngisebenzisa yona-ke i-microscope akusona nje uvo-ke olwavela kodwa-ke ngenza ngokwendlela-ke engatshelwa noma engaqeqeshwa ngayo.
By the way, you said, Mr. Mangena said to you, can you please give him your opinion on the package that he gave you? On the file that he gave you?
It's a microscopic opinion.
Wathi ucela uvo lwami-ke ngisetshenziswa yona-ke ithulusi leli-ke esibizwa ngokuthi-ke i-microscope.
Or were those his words?
Yes, my lord, I gave him a microscopic opinion based on what I found on the microscope, referring to the exhibit test and the exhibit and the test bullets.
Yebo ngamnika uvo-ke lwalokho engakuthola-ke ngisebenzisa yona-ke i-microscope yona-ke inhlamvu yatholakala kanye futhi-ke nalezi ezathestwa.
Microscopic opinion.
My lord,
Sorry,
whether you said
requested
microscopic or can you do it on the microscope, it still refers to the same thing.
Noma-ke kusetshenziswa kodwa kusasho nje into eyodwa ukuthi-ke kusetshenziswe yona-ke lolo luvo lolo kusetshenziswa yona-ke i-microscope.
Just become, you know it, carry very strong message. You're telling this court that Mangena came to you and said, can you please give me your opinion on this? Can you please give me, the second version is, can you please give me microscopic opinion on this? And the third version is, can you give me opinion on microscope on this?
My lord, the opinions are not different. My statement clearly states microscopic opinion. It is a word. Can you look at on the microscope, microscopic opinion? It still refers to the same action.
Isitatimende sami siyakusho lokhu ukuthi-ke ungabheka yini-ke usebenzisa yona-ke i-microscope kusasho noma kusakhuluma into eyodwa.
Because ma'am, I'm going to tell you that what you're telling this court as having been a request from Mr. Mangena That is not what Mr. Mangena told to this court. And I'm going to specifically refer to you what he told this court. He told this court that he requested you to confirm his work, not an opinion. He told this court that he requested you to confirm his work. Is that not what he said? There is an objection from the state. Thank you.
From the state. Those were not the way Colonel Mangena. He requested for an opinion, not a confirmation.
Do you have the record of that?
I do not have the type record at this stage, my lord. But from the notes, it's clear that he requested for an opinion.
Oh, sit.
As it is the court, my lord. Let me take you to the record where Mr. Mangena requested for your confirmation, not an opinion. Now, if you bear with me, for the benefit of the court, of course.
But this witness is here. The evidence may differ, as you're saying, from Mangena's evidence. But she is adamant that she was requested to furnish a microscopic opinion.
That's correct, ma'am.
That's what you were requested.
That's correct.
Not that you must confirm his findings.
That's correct, ma'am.
Okay, so it won't help us to check the record. You are right. She says she's right.
No, mother, it can't be like that. I can't be right and she's also right when we're talking two different things. One must not be right. And the state stood up when I said Mr. Mangena requested you to give him your, to confirm his work. The state stood up and emphatically said that Mr. Mangena requested this witness to give him an opinion. Now the court says no, Mr. Mangena said give me a microscopic opinion.
Okay.
We both right.
How do you give an opinion, ma'am?
By confirming what I see
On what?
on the microscope.
Is that what you use to decipher?
Yes, my lord. The tool used, whether it's a confirmation, an opinion, it is still on the microscope.
Fine.
Ukuthi ke kufanele ngiqinisekise nikeze ngovo kodwa ke kusezosetshenziswa into eyodwa ukuthi iyona ke le microscope engizobheka ngayo.
Unfortunately, my lord, I will not allow to be sidetracked this time, but this is what Mr. Mangena said. He said it in his evidence in chief. He also said it under cross-examination by Mr. Ramosipili. And this is what he said. Now, and we should bear in mind that the state says in its objection that Mr. Mangena requested an opinion from you, not to confirm. But let's go to the record of the 30th of August 2023. Probably don't have it there. I've got it here. I'm going to read it. Do you understand?
I understand, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to request you to bear with me because I'm going to read 4 full pages. Now, the date of this record is the 30th of August 2023. We are starting on page 79 on line number 8, where he says, okay, let us start at line number 5, where he says, once we have a match on it, or even if it is a negative, but to confirm that, I will call one of my colleagues to come and confirm if my findings are correct, and in this instance, I have asked more than, I think it was 4 colleagues to confirm that. All of them confirmed it. Now this is for the 4th time that the word confirm has been used, not so. Confirmed that, but only one signed the confirmation form, and it was Lieutenant Colonel Surero who confirmed the case for me that the bullets, there's a triple dot, then the court intervened. Sorry, Lieutenant Colonel, Mr. Mangena, Sereyo, court Sereyo, Mr. Mangena, yes. Then the court says, can all those people come and give evidence so that there's an intervention? Mr. Baloyi then says, yes, indeed, we'll be calling Colonel Sereyo. The court asks, Sereyo, Mr. Baloyi, yes. Then the court asks, is that the one who signed this? Mr. Baloyi, he who signed this, Mr. Mangena, he is the one who confirmed it. So, Lieutenant Colonel, you are carrying out a demonstration. You are still carrying out a demonstration. Now, you probably heard what I heard, not so?
I heard, my lord.
Family, a lot of things in this court of Ratha are happening, and I don't even understand how they happen, because Judge Ratha is a 50-year experienced judge who know everything and who listen to everything. But the 50 years, sometimes it doesn't appear like it's a 50 years. Maybe it might be a 50 years, maybe in a tavern, because he likes to open tavern when it's not necessary. And another thing that I don't even like about Baloyi. Baloyi act like he doesn't know exactly what is happening. Now I realize why Baloyi is not taking on the stand, like him cross-examining the ballistic expert. He knew that he has done something that might point to him, like the 212 statement, that he was not supposed to get that statement. He was not supposed to push this ballistic expert to come with that statement. And what was missing with the statement, or what was missing from Advocate MNISI, he should have asked this lady, hey, can you just where did you prepare the statement? Did you get help from Baloyi? Did you prepare it with Baloyi? Something might have come up there that would have made us to understand that Baloyi, all this kind of drop new evidence that is always brought by Baloyi, he is involved because he's trying to protect himself. At the same time, he's trying to create a case that is not there for the 5 accused. So it's kind of crazy when you listen to all these kind of things happening. And the judge, how can a judge, when he feels that he's being cornered by MNISI with facts, then he will just come up and say, oh, take me for appeal? Because I don't know what kind of authority this guy, what kind of a judge that can easily just say, if he's not biased. It's up to the defense. If they decide to take this into appeal, they will do it not to be pushed by the judge because he feels like he's cornered. He cannot come out of that corner. The only way of coming out of that corner is just to be aggressive and just talk this kind of stupid things. I don't understand why this judge is doing this. And even the statement, when MNISI, the 212 statement, MNISI said at least a judge can request that kind of statement. And the judge said he has no authority to request that statement. It's not in his line of doing that. He cannot try and do it because it will show his biasness. So there's no way he can go and ask for that kind of statement. He stated it categorically clear. Then the question is how Baloyi, that is what he should have just jumped in and say, Baloyi, why did you ask for the statement? What was the importance of the statement? Then Baloyi should have explained himself there in front of the judge to show that the judge is not biased. But again, he just objects something that he's not supposed to do. He objects while he doesn't have even the records, and the MNISI had to crash him down and open the record to prove what MNISI was saying was right about the opinion of and the microscopic opinion. So those are two different things. When somebody go and ask for an opinion and a microscopically opinion, and the judge again, they jumped in. Why he was jumping in, I don't know. Because every time he feels he's cornered, he must try to come out in a certain way to prove that he is right in everything that he's doing. It's not right for the judge to do something like this. There are people who are fighting to be out of this case. They feel like they are being prosecuted for something that they did not do. So to Ratha, it's like those people, these 5 accused, you feel like those are the people who killed Senzo Mayu. It's really kind of crazy whatever is going on in this court, because it doesn't show that the judge is not biased in everything that he is doing. When he feels that the state is pressed in a corner, he has to come in to help out the state to be out of that trap. So I don't know. What do you think, family, about what the judge is doing? This is not a good thing for the judge. It doesn't paint a good picture for the judge that we can really say he is not biased. There's a lot of things that this judge has been doing, winking, doing a lot of things, using his head, shaking his hand, communicating with all witnesses that have come in court. This is crazy, because I've been watching him very closely to this one. It looks like this one, he might not have played a certain role in this one, but he wants to be part of that now. When he feels like the state is being cornered, then he wants to take the state out of that corner. Because once the state is in a tight corner, the only person who helped them is the judge. So what do you think, family, about this? Just drop your comment and don't forget to like and share. Ngiyathanda nonke ngothando lukaLove. Ngithi bantu bakithi noma ngabe izindlu zodaka kusekhaya la. Bravo, bravo.